This is one of the most common questions I get from new gardeners. Should I build raised beds or just plant in the ground? The honest answer is that both work, and both have real advantages and disadvantages. The best choice depends on your soil, space, budget, and goals. Let me break down the main factors so you can make the right decision for your garden. Raised beds win on soil control. You build the bed and fill it with the mix you want. No clay, no rocks, and no compaction from foot traffic. If your native soil is terrible, raised beds are often the most practical way forward, without spending years improving the ground. Drainage is another big advantage. Raised beds drain freely by design, which matters if you have heavy clay that stays waterlogged. In wet springs, in-ground gardens in clay soil can drown plant roots. Raised beds also warm up faster in spring, and that extra heat can let you plant earlier, which is a real benefit in short-season climates. Weed pressure is usually lower too, especially in the first few years, because you are starting with soil already packed with weed seeds. But raised beds cost money up front. A single 4x8 cedar bed can run $100 to $200, and fill soil can add another $100 to $200 depending on your source. If you build several beds, that adds up fast. I'll put a couple of links in the description to show you what I'm referring to. In-ground gardening wins on scale and economics. If you want a large kitchen garden or market-scale production, planting in the ground is far more cost-effective because you are using the earth already there. In-ground soil also does not dry out as fast. Raised beds need more frequent watering, especially in summer heat, while in-ground gardens benefit from groundwater capillary action that raised beds simply do not have. For most home gardeners, raised beds are a great way to start, especially if your soil is poor, drainage is a problem, or you want maximum control with minimum effort. But if your native soil is good, you have space, and budget matters, in-ground is an excellent choice. Many experienced gardeners use both: raised beds for intensive vegetables and herbs, and in-ground space for squash, corn, and other sprawling crops. Which are you using? Raised beds, in-ground, or both? Tell me in the comments. Subscribe for more real pros and cons gardening comparisons. Hit like if this helped, and get out there and grow your best garden ever.